today's day and age, there are several professionals within the special operations world of medicine, but there's one community that stands out amongst them. That is the Navy SARC. What is a Navy SARC? SARC stands for Special Amphibious Reconnaissance Corpsman. SARCs are highly trained corpsmen who operate in the world of special operations medicine and work in recon units, MARSOC, and naval special warfare. What's up everyone? General Discharge here. If you want to learn more about Navy SARCs, what they are, what they do, their missions, training, requirements, and much more, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Before we jump into it, make sure to take a moment and show us some love and support by liking our video and subscribing to our channel. Your support is our lifeblood. Do not hesitate to ask us questions in the comments section below. We check everything. What makes Navy SARC so valuable to the world of soft medicine is that their entire purpose is medicine. It's not a collateral duty for them, it's literally what they do. They are hospital corpsmen first, which are the enlisted medical asset to the Navy, and then are further trained to operate in soft environments. Don't get that confused with the notion that all they do is medicine. That is quite the contrary. While their primary purpose is medicine, they are trained up just like an operator is, meaning that they also have a combative role in the battlefield. And since SARCs are corpsmen, that means that SARCs are only an enlisted job. If you want to be an officer, you cannot be a SARC. Keep that in mind. While they are quite literally called Recon Corpsmen, they are also used in MARSOC and in DEVGRU, also known as SEAL Team 6. They are actually becoming more utilized in NSW because they receive so much training in medicine that they are considered a better asset to have than the PJs. That's not a knock at the PJs though, it's just the way it is. One thing to note about Navy SARCs is most of them spend the entirety of their careers attached to Marine units. That means that while you will officially be in the Navy as a SARC, one could argue that you're practically a Marine. They receive the same training as a Marine, they wear the same uniform, and they are treated as one of them, while also sporting the long hair and tattoos, of course. Their official title is an SOIDC, which stands for Special Operations Independent Duty Corpsman. This is essentially a fancy term that means that they are Special Operations Medicine qualified personnel who can prescribe medicine and perform certain medical interventions and procedures on their own under the direction of a physician. IDCs in the Navy, whether they're Special Operations or not, are essentially a physician's assistant without the title. So we've clearly laid out to you that SARCs are soft medical professionals. Where do they receive their training then? They get the gold standard of medicine training at SOCM, which stands for Special Operations Combat Medic course. They do the short course and the long course, meaning they are the only other community besides the 18 Delta Special Forces soldiers to do both. At SOCM, they receive a plethora of medical training alongside other soft medic communities, ranging from EMT training, clinic fundamentals, clinical medicine, trauma, paramedic rotations, and at the end of SOCM, they take the paramedic exam and become registered paramedics. Once they finish SOCM, they receive their ATP card. Once they start the long course, known as SFMS, they receive follow-on training in surgeries, dentistry, veterinary care, laboratory stuff, and much more. Okay, so you know what medical training a SARC does, and what makes them unique in the world of soft medicine. But do you know what opportunities they have? What about their pipeline? Let's get into it. As a SARC, you have multiple opportunities to advance your skills as an operator, despite the fact that you're a medical asset first and foremost. Depending on the timing, funding, drive, and happenstance, a SARC can receive training with additional medical courses, mountaineering, breaching, foreign language schools, coxswain, tactical driving, sniper school on a very rare basis, and even ranger school is a possibility. Again, this is all dependent on what unit you get placed in and where they are willing to send you. Let's get into the pipeline of Navy SARCs. Their pipeline is one of the longest training pipelines out there for SOF, so it will take some time for the Navy and Marine Corps to build you up to the standard they want you at. The pipeline for Navy SARCs is Navy Boot Camp, 8 weeks. Hospital Corpsman A School, 14 weeks. Field Medical Training Battalion, 8 weeks. RTAP, 5 weeks. Basic Reconnaissance Course, 13 weeks. SOCM, roughly 12 months. Marine Combatant Dive School, 8 weeks. Dive Med Course, 5 weeks. Jump School, 3 weeks. As you can see, the pipeline is quite lengthy and challenging. That's not even counting the weeks of hold you might be placed in between the courses. What about where you can be stationed? Since Navy SARCs work in Recon, MARSOC, and DEVGRU, they are stationed where they're at. With 1st Marine Raider Battalion moving to the East Coast in 2022, any SARC stationed with MARSOC will be at Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, as well as with 2nd Recon Battalion. 1st Recon Battalion is in Camp Pendleton, California, and 3rd Recon is in Okinawa, Japan. They can also be placed in Dam Neck, Virginia, San Antonio, Texas, and Panama City Beach, Florida for various billets. How does one start their journey on the path to becoming a Navy SARC? It either starts as a civilian trying to earn an HMATF contract, an active duty sailor who wants to cross-rate into corpsman and take a shot at the pipeline, or someone who's already a corpsman and wants to do something extra. The Navy has realized how important SARCs are and have ramped up their recruiting efforts towards the community, so there's more awareness of the program for people. You can always check the My Navy HR website to see the manning levels of the NEC for Recon Corpsmen if you're curious. They have been undermanned for years, but are starting to get more billets filled up. But before you even get a shot at the pipeline, you're going to have to ace the Navy PST, which stands for Physical Screening Test. This is the screening that all Spec War and Spec Ops candidates in the Navy have to conduct. It consists of a 500-yard swim, push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, and a 1.5-mile run. The minimums for SARC are the same as SEAL standards, which are these. Pause the screen to take a longer look. Obviously, those are the minimums, and you'll have to put up much better numbers than that to get selected for training. And that pretty much sums it up for Navy SARCs. We went over with you what they are, what they do, the training they go through, the opportunities they have, and how to get the ball rolling if you want to be one of these professionals. If you're hungry for more information on Navy SARCs, we've covered them a lot back in the beginnings of our channel. On screen are all the videos we've done that cover Navy SARCs, Recon, and MARSOC as a whole. There will be links in the description for you to go check them out. And if you're looking to get the ball rolling on your journey to training for soft selection, you should go check out ATAC Fitness's website where you can get some great gear at a great price. If you use our discount code General Discharge at checkout, you get an extra 10% off. The link to their website is in the description below. Well, that is the down and dirty of US Navy SARCs. If you learned something from this video, make sure to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. As always, thank you for watching. Do you even want to be here? A big shout out to all of our YouTube members and our patrons over at our Patreon. Thank you all so much for taking the extra step in supporting our channel. It is much appreciated. If you'd like to be featured on a General Discharge video, consider joining our membership with the link in the description or the join button to the left of the subscribe button, or go give our Patreon a look and join the team. Here's Nick Nausea.
All your friends are subscribing to General Discharge, and you don't even want to be here.